Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Forrest Knight out in St. Louis. I want to run over the US30 trade idea that was dropped yesterday on May 2nd. But before we jump into this, I want to just throw out a quick disclaimer. Very, very important that you understand this. If you're trading foreign exchange currencies, Forex, stocks, and cryptocurrencies carries a high level of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Past performance by anyone is not indicative of future results. The high degree of leverage creates situations that are not always in the trader's favor and can cause loss. Before deciding to invest in foreign exchange, stocks, or cryptocurrencies, you should carefully consider your investment objectives, level of experience, and the risk level you are willing to accept. The possibility does exist that you could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital, and therefore you should not invest money that you cannot afford to lose. Or in the words of Forrest, if you don't like to lose, don't trade, right? This message is for informational purposes only and does not constitute an offer to sell or solicitation to buy or recommendation for any security, nor does it constitute an offer to provide any investment advice. This message is only intended to share the ability to purchase a software product which you can use at your own discretion, at your own risk, with your own Forex stocks and or cryptocurrencies trading accounts. Again, trading is not for everyone, and we make no guarantee that our software will help you become profitable in trading foreign exchange, anywhere, stocks, or cryptocurrencies. So said that to say this. So this is the trade idea that was dropped yesterday, US30 trade idea on May 2nd at 8:06 a.m. As you can see, the trade was triggered at 8:50 a.m. It had a drawdown it was about 67 pips or so. So in doing that, and a drawdown simply means your account goes into negative. And this is one thing about trading, is you've got to have a mindset when you go through the trading courses and you learn how to trade. You've got to have a mindset it's okay to lose a little bit. You're not losing here. You're just in drawdown, right? So as is traveled, if you would have entered the trade as indicated here on the screen at a 0.01 lot size, and you can choose what lot size you want to use from 0.01 all the way to however high you want to go based on your lot size, based on your risk tolerance. I just did a training for my team where I talked about how much money are you willing to lose in every single trade that you take. And it doesn't matter what your balance is. A lot of times the broker will not let you execute a trade if you don't have any money to cover the loss if it happens to go into a losing position. So said that to say this: if you've got $1,000 sitting on your desk, you've got a $1,000 broker account or a $10,000 broker account or a $100,000 broker account. If that trade goes in the direction and actually goes to a loss and creates a loss for you, how much are you willing to lose of that account? Again, how much money are you willing just to lose? Are you going to be okay losing? Is it 1%? Is it 2%? Is it 10%? Again, you have to decide how much money you're willing to lose. Has really nothing to do with how much money you willing to make, right? If you make 25 bucks, that's 25 bucks. If you win a trade, you win a trade. It has nothing to do with how much you were willing to lose. There's two different things. How much are you willing to lose? You have to understand that on each trade. So I'm going to get off that bandwagon and come back to what I was saying. If you would have entered this trade at 0.01 lot size, you would have a drawdown of about $67. If you would have taken the trade all the way to TP1, you would have had about $250. Again, these are just rough estimates. If you would have entered exactly at, this doesn't include broker fees or any of that kind of stuff or margins. This is just the numbers as they're presented here on the screen based on the trade idea that was entered. If you would have entered at 0.05 lot size, your drawdown would have been $336 with a target profit of $1,250. Again, looking at your account, if you had a $1,000 account and this account went into the losing situation, went all the way to stop loss. Now remember, drawdown is right here, right where this line says drawdown. This is drawdown at a 0.05. That's $336. If it went all the way down to the stop loss, it would have been a lot more than $336. So you need to know when you're trading what lot size you choose is going to be based on how much money you're willing to lose based on the stop loss. So when you enter that stop loss into your trading software, if you had a 0.05 and this number is way too big for you, you probably need to either lower your lot size or reduce your stop loss, either one or the other. And you can do that inside your trading software, and you learn how to do that when you enroll into the Trading Academy, which there's a link below this video to do that. And of course, you get access to me 5 days a week. We trade live. We get access to me 4 times a week where we do Q&As in the evening. You get access to live and recorded classes through our educators. Absolutely awesome, awesome. So you can learn to trade if you take the time to do that. And of course, another hypothetical situation here, if you would have do it at 0.10 lot size, your drawdown would have been $663, which would have came to here, again, with a target profit of 2,500. So a lot of this has to do with what is your total account balance? When you go in and open up an account with a broker, how much money are you going to put into that account when you trade live? I would recommend that you trade on a demo account. A demo account is made for practicing. Practice on a demo account, even if you have a little bit of experience. I would set up a demo account with my broker, open up that demo account based on the actual money that you're going to put in, based on what you're going to trade live, or get as close to possible as you can, right? And do about 20 of these trade ideas and track them on a spreadsheet so that you know what was your drawdown on the trade, what was the average drawdown, how long did it take you to win, what was the average win, what lot size did you use. You track all that over 20 trades, and let's say out of 20 trades, you get 16 wins and 4 losses. I don't know what the number is, but you're going to track those. It's going to be different every time. Do 20 trades in a practice account, in a demo account, and then you'll know for sure that when these trade ideas pop up into your trading software, if you decide to take them, you can enter them into your trading software. You can take the trade. And of course, on any trade, you don't have to wait for it to get to a target profit area. You can get out anytime you're in profit. Maybe you entered here, you were in drawdown, you got a little stressed out, and you're like, oh man, I'm just going to get out right here. I'm done for the day. You hit the close button and you're in profit, right? So you get an opportunity to do that. You're in complete control when you enter these trade ideas into your trading software. I love you. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about that. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators and help you have an iconic lifestyle. We'll see you on the next trade.